Eventresult, the smart presentation IT company. Meet Bob. Bob is at home, just putting the finishing touches to his presentation in plenty of time before the conference next week. He logs in and uploads his presentation using eManager with his regular internet browser, safe in the knowledge his presentation will be waiting for him at the conference without the need to take his laptop. Bob arrives at the Congress venue and wonders how he is going to find his way. At the entrance, e-signage screens indicate the way to the e-center, where Bob can check his presentation. E-signage also helps Bob connect with other attendees through social media feeds, which are shown on the same screens. Entering the e-center, Bob is welcomed by a hostess. Choosing an available workstation, Bob logs on, and his presentation immediately appears on the screen. Bob can review and edit his presentation, and technicians help him cut and embed video. When finished, he uploads the revised presentation to the server and makes his way to the demo lectern. The demo lectern helps Bob become familiar with the controls of the e-presenter and lets him check his presentation one last time. When the time comes for his presentation, Bob feels right at home on stage. As soon as Bob presses his name, his first slide appears on the touchscreen. Just a simple press gets the show started. Along with forward and back controls, he can point at something on the touchscreen, which shows up as a red dot on the projector screen behind him. He also has a helpful on-screen timer, which shows him how far he has progressed in his time slot. By ending his presentation, the name of the next presenter appears on the touchscreen, and a break slide is shown on the projector screen. After a successful presentation, he can enjoy the rest of the conference as a normal visitor. In a different room, a presentation has proven so popular, the room has filled to maximum capacity. Bob didn't want to miss this presentation and happily gets directed to the room next door, where there is an e-cast overflow of the same presentation in real time. The Congress organizer can also choose to show the live presentation stream on the e-signage screens throughout the venue. While attending the live stream overflow, Bob sends a text message to invite his colleagues to join the webcast of the presentation. Bob's colleagues are now joining the live webcast online from anywhere in the world. Later that day, Bob visits the e-poster sessions. These are screen versions of the traditional poster sessions. Bob finds an e-poster subject that interests him, but the author is not there. So, Bob sends his comments and contact details via the e-poster software. Curious about updates from his office, Bob enters the e-kiosk area to check his email and even prints his boarding pass for his flight the next day. Technicians are at hand to refill supplies in the fully secured internet corners and temporary business centers. As a system integrator, Eventresult also adds third-party solutions, such as mobile apps, to help engage Congress visitors. In the hotel that night, Bob accesses the app on his mobile, which allows him to view the updated Congress agenda. After the Congress ends, Bob arrives at the airport to find that his flight is delayed. Sorry, Eventresult can't change that. But we could make an app for that. Eventresult, the smart presentation IT company.